Today's how-to video is how to pump up a tire. I know that sounds easy, but if you've had a tubeless tire that come off the rim, it may not be quite so easy. So what we have here is a tubeless tire. There's no tube in there, and what it's done is it popped off the rim on the one side here. And basically all you got to do is, if you are doing this on a car, you'd have to jack up the car. So in this case I can just lift this thing up, put it up on the stand, and got myself a piece of chain. This chain's got a hook on the one end. I'm just going to loop it in here, and just going to get my screwdriver here, hook it into one of the links, and start to pull the center tight. You can also do this with bigger tires, and if you can see what it's doing here by me pushing into the center part here, it's pushing the rubber back in up against the rim. So now when you go to pump up the tire, no problems. You just have to make sure you pump it up enough and it's not going to leak. Once it's not leaking there anymore, you got to pop back on the rim again. It's all good. Give it a little more air. I'm done. I was going to end my video right there, but I thought that's kind of cheesy. You guys deserve more than that. What I really need to show you is how to replace the tire that has come off of a truck, say possibly a mud truck or whatever, but I can't use this tire because this is still a good tire, and I need a tire that's already off the rim. The only problem is I don't have one. So what I have here is a somewhat worn out spare. So I've got my spare tire on here, and in order to demonstrate, I'm going to have to find a way to get this tire off the rim. I don't have a tire that's off the rim, so let the air out. as planned. I wasn't expecting to lose traction as the way I did there, but I managed to get the truck back up here. So if you're out in the mud pits and you happen to lose a tire and it comes off the rim, well, if you can get at the truck at all with a jack, jack this tire up. And you'll see the bead is broken on both sides of the tire, and that's pretty hard to fill them up sometimes because the air just blows straight through. Doesn't seal itself, and with a big mud tire a lot of times you can't push it on back on by hand. So this is a trick I learned years ago from my dad. We used to use chains to do this, but strap works as well. So you try and tighten the strap as much as you can without over tightening it and kinking the tire in too far. That should help to bring the sides up a little tighter, and this way, with a little persuasion, it should go right back on the rim. Now once you get it started, make sure that you don't let the strap get too tight. There they go, slip right back into place. And undo the strap and pump your tire up the rest of the way. Should be all sealed on both sides. Well, this side over here hasn't quite sealed yet. Now you should hear a pop. Nope, it didn't even pop, but it did go back into place. So now it's sealing, and now I can put it back up to 35 pounds. Even if you're not going to leave it at the maximum pressure, I still recommend that you bring it up to the maximum pressure just to make sure that the tire does seat properly on the rim. And so you bring it up to the maximum pressure and then let it however much air out that you want. So that's it for today's how-to. Thanks for watching.